Let me call my friend because I got some stuff to get off of my chest. And they better pick up. Good. Okay. I need you to sit down because I have some stuff to talk to you about. I don't want to do beauty content anymore. Like, I don't want to be a creator anymore. It's draining. It's tiresome. I'm tired of trying to prove myself to these brands that I'm worth it. And I realized how much that's really been stressing me out and taking the fun out of what I do. But that's not completely the reason why I don't want to do beauty content anymore. I've been doing beauty content for years, 8 to be exact. Like, if you go on my channel, I have over 600 plus videos of beauty content. I had the blessings to work with some amazing brands. I've been able to get on some amazing PR lists. And my ultimate goal was to be that it girl, be that girl that, you know, people came to for tutorials, be that girl taking brand trips. But I realized that the career field that I'm in it's not about the saturation. It's not about, I don't feel like I'm good enough. It's just, I feel like my relationship with wanting to be that has ran its course because that wasn't my ultimate goal always. Like, I remember specifically being in school. This might have been like my junior year. Mind you, I was creating content out the wazoo. Like, I was at the University of Alabama. I was just going in on beauty content. And one day I just folded and I called my mom crying because I was just like, I'm not happy. And I told her with school is the reason why I'm not happy. And mind you, I was in school to be a pediatrician. Then that changed because I thought that was what was stressing me out. So then I was like, all right, I'll be in psychology. I'll be a psychologist. I liked it, but I still wasn't connecting with it. And then my mom flat out said, your passion is in beauty. I can tell just by how you talk about it, how you light up when you talk about it. Mind you, that set off the chain of events of just me leaving school to pursue a passion that I had no idea was going to bring me here. Now I'm at the point to where I don't have a desire to create beauty content anymore. And let me be specific.
Wait! There's more!
For other brands.
Okay, because I was like, hey, man, how that?
I always said my ultimate goal was to have my own cosmetics line and not just no throwaway things, some play money here. Like, this is something that I was like, it's going to be bigger than me, bigger than what I've ever imagined. Like, this was in the making for 5 years. It started in 2020 with Naomi Cosmetics, and I put out some lipsticks and some eyeshadow palettes, which I literally have on my channel, me talking about it and going over it. But then I felt like I still wasn't connecting with my products. I was new to it. I didn't understand what I was putting myself into, and I was so impatient. I ended up wasting thousands on something that I wasn't connected to. So I was like, let me refocus, get back into making makeup content. But my beauty brand was still in the back of my mind. So then Glam Sessions Beauty Academy was born. And that came because I was taking clients. So I was like, I'll sew lashes and I'll sew hair. And, you know, I might even do some makeup courses. That was fun until it wasn't. Because then I started dealing with my anxiety, and then this servicing people became too much, especially as a new mother with 3 babies. I literally had 3 under 3. And it was stressing me out. So I stopped that. Then Out Loud Cosmetics came in, and I was trying to create these brands that I feel like represented who I was in the moment, but not who I am all the time. And I prayed because I was like, it's something about these I'm just not connecting with. Like, God gave me the gift of creativity, and I'm so thankful. But I also pray that He allows me to use these gifts to add to His kingdom. I feel like the best way to do that is to be authentic. So I prayed and I was like, God, I need something timeless. As soon as I said that, everything clicked. Timeless beauty. Then I was like, this is easy, because what's more timeless than being your authentic self? Then changing the beauty standard to authenticity being the standard rather than, oh, you have to look a certain way. No. So my focus now has shifted completely to, I don't want to create content for brands anymore that I feel like I have to prove myself to. I don't want to create content anymore to feel like I'm failing because it didn't get a certain amount of views, it didn't get a certain amount of likes or shares, or the brand didn't notice it or care to repost it. Like, that was just becoming way too much for me. Like, I realized everything that I was doing was beginning to stress me out, and I just realized like my health is way too important. I have a family I want to live for. I can't do that if I'm out here trying to be something that doesn't align with who I am completely. And not to say that I was ever giving off a facade, but it was definitely like some false identity going on with trying to maintain this beauty creator status. But I don't connect with it anymore. I want to start over. I want to start new. And I feel like God has shifted my focus to just living for me and doing the things that I actually like to do. My goal is to be your favorite beauty brand in 2025. My goal is to showcase more of me and my family life without the stress of having to upload 2 to 3 times a week with beauty content so that way it stays relevant. Like, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't. I strictly just want to live, which also like segues into the content I've been posting lately. So I know a few of you probably have been seeing my cooking content. That's another side of me that most people don't know about. I love to cook. I love to cook for people. I love to see people's reaction when they eat my food. So I felt like I need to change this. I don't care anymore if brands come to my channel and say, oh, you know, this doesn't really align with us because we're looking for people who are strictly into promoting product. I don't want to do that. I want YouTube to be my safe space, a safe space. I want it to be a place where I could just come and let it be a virtual diary. Like, I want to post the things that I love to post. I love to cook. I love to be around my family. There's so much stuff that I love to do. And yes, makeup is a part of it, but I don't want to do that side of it anymore. I really want to show you guys me building Timeless Beauty from the ground up and becoming this huge sought after makeup brand that provides its users not just with makeup, but with inclusivity, with feeling like they're being properly represented, with feeling like this beauty brand is more than just a brand. It is a community. So that's why I decided to no longer create content for beauty brands anymore if it's not Timeless Beauty. I just really wanted to come on here and say that, you know, change is inevitable. You can't have growth without change, and you can't have change without growth. It's no longer me versus me anymore. Why would I want to compete against myself? This is literally me and me together to finally coincide with each other and be the person I aspire to be while still remaining true to who I am. I think that's the beautiful thing about having a channel, is that I can constantly show you guys what it means to have a journey, you know, what it means to be on your personal journey. It's not going to always look like glitter and gold. It's going to have ups, downs. It's going to have good days and bad days. It's going to have days where you don't do anything. It's going to have days where you do the most. And I think reflecting is the biggest part of it. And I really hope and pray that, you know, this resonates very well and people really understand what I'm trying to do here. And even if you don't, that's fine, because I've also learned that my journey isn't meant for everybody to understand. I'm going into this without any expectations. I'm going into this wholeheartedly. I pray that my next video, which will be me giving you guys a behind the scenes, so be prepared for that. So be sure to stay tuned, because I cannot wait to show you guys my next video. Quite literally, that next video is going to be day 1 of becoming your favorite beauty brand. I don't want to talk your ear off. Plus, my kids are starting to get real loud, so this FaceTime call about to get real hectic. But I appreciate you so much for picking up and listening to me. And I pray that you all continue on this journey with me, with Timeless Beauty, with being a mom, a wife, and just doing the things we like to do. Period, point blank. So, can't wait to see you in the next video.